If you run a cleaning business, solo or with the crew, you're already spending hundreds every month on supplies. But have you ever thought about importing those supplies yourself? Start small. Microfiber clothes, gloves, spray towels, those are things you use every day. And they're light, cheap to ship, and easy to buy in bulk. But here where it gets interesting, you can resell those same items to your clients. As a home care kit, your clients already trust you. After you clean their home, offer a simple upsell. Want to keep it fresh until our next visit? I've got a kit I use myself. You can even import branded air fresheners, refills, or glass cleaning towels with your logo. It looks pro, it builds loyalty, and it turns every job into product opportunity. If you're a nail tech or salon owner, you're missing a huge opportunity to make more money. You already use tools every single day. Cuticle pusher, UV glowers, drill bits, files. But what if you imported those tools yourself? Start with small essentials, things you already trust. Use them in your service. Sell extra to clients as at-home nail care kits. Clients already love the way you do nails. They trust your recommendations. They want to take care of their nails between visits. They just don't know where to buy good tools. And here's a bonus. You can even custom brand your kits with your salon name to build loyalty. This isn't second business. It's profit hidden inside the business you already have. Start with one box. Sell what you use. Grow from there. If you're doing mobile car detailing but thinking about importing, this is the perfect starting point. Start by importing products you can use or sell right away. Since you already have direct communication with customers, importing complementary items makes sense and gives you instant traction. Here's an example of how you can start. Begin with car seats covers. Low risk, always in demand, and easy to pitch after cleaning. Then grow into ceramic spray kits or mini polishers, products that add real value between your visits. As soon as your first shipment arrives, you can start selling directly to your customers. No storefront needed. And while you're doing that, you can slowly build an online store around it, turning your service business into a product business too. That's how you go from detailer to importer. If you run a dog grooming business, here's how to save big and grow faster. Every month you buy brushes, colors, towels, shampoos, and you pay retail prices. Here's the move. Start importing your own supplies directly from manufacturers. Save 30 to 70% on every order. Stock up for your own shop. Sell extras to other groomers nearby. Best products to start importing: grooming brushes, pet colors, high absorbent pet towels, grooming gloves, clippers, and accessories. Even if you don't sell a single extra unit, you'll still use everything in your own business. Import small, grow smart. That's how you build a stronger business in 2025. Own a food truck or small restaurant? Here is a product you should seriously consider importing. Compostable takeout containers, cups, and utensils. Why? First, you already use those every day. So even if they don't sell, you'll never lose. Second, every other food truck near you needs them too, and they're probably paying more than they should. 3, you can order in bulk. Lower your own costs and sell the rest to your competitors at a better price than Costco or Uline. Bonus tip: add your logo on the packaging. It looks professional, boosts your brand, and adds value for other food trucks too. That's how you turn your business expense into a second income stream. If you're hosting on Airbnb, you're sitting on a gold mine you're not even using. You already buy guest supplies, linens, towels, shampoo bottles, slippers, keyless locks. But here is the move. Instead of buying retail, you could import these essentials yourself at 30 to 70% lower cost. Stock your own units, sell extra supplies to other local hosts, create bundles for guests' welcome kits. It's low risk because even if you don't sell a single item, you're still use it all yourself. Import small, simple products that don't expire. Linens, mini toiletries, welcome kits, mattress protectors, door locks. Start small, test what moves, grow smart from what you already do. If you run a towing business or an auto repair shop, you're missing one of the easiest side businesses you could start today. You already rely on work gloves, flashlights, safety vests, and basic roadside gear every day. But instead of just buying those supplies, what if you imported them yourself? Start with essentials: heavy-duty gloves, flashlights, safety vests, emergency kits. Use them for your crew. Sell extras to drivers you help on the road, or even bundle them into road safety kits. Here's why this works. When people are in trouble on the road, they trust whoever shows up to help. If you have those tools ready to offer, you're not just saving the day, you're making extra income. No storefront, no heavy-duty sales pitch, just small business around what you already do. Start small, sell what you trust, grow from there. Photographers, why keep paying retail when you can import the gear you already use? If you're a photographer or run a small studio, you're already probably spending more than you should on equipment. Lighting kits, backdrop stands, props, tripods, they're not cheap and you need them all the time. But here is the move. Start importing the gear you already use. Save 50% or more. Stock your studio for less. Sell extras to other creatives in your network. Start with what's easy. LED lighting kits, tripod mounts, backdrops and clamps, props for shoots. Even if you don't resell anything, you still use every piece yourself. It's low risk and one of the smartest ways to grow profit in 2025. If you're a gym owner or personal trainer, you're missing one of the easiest upsells you could offer. You already know your clients need more than just one training session. They need gear, and they trust you to tell them what works. Start small. Import resistant bands, foam rollers, maybe ankle weights or mats. Use them in your sessions. Offer them for sale after class. Your clients want to stay consistent. They need the right tools, and they're happily buy from someone they trust. Here's the best part. If you import small fitness gear yourself, you control the price, the brand, and the quality. You create a second income stream without opening a store, just by doing what you already do. If you're a landscaper and still buying supplies locally, you're leaving money on the table. You probably go through trimmer line, gloves, and replacement blades like crazy. You're buying them every week anyway, so why not import them yourself? Here's the logic. You already know what works and what doesn't. You know how fast you go through it. You know other guys in the industry who could buy from you too. Start small. Import one or two items you use a lot, like trimmer line in bulk or safety gloves. Use what you need and sell the rest to other landscapers or gardening supply shops. Want to go big? Bundle gloves, goggles, and blades into a landscaper-ready kit and sell it online or local supply stores. You don't need a storefront. You don't need to leave your job. You just need to turn what you use into a second income stream. This is how you start importing without risk, by starting with what you already know. If you sell your own art, here's how to cut costs and keep more in your pocket without changing your style. Artists, you're already creating and selling your own paintings. You already know how quickly supplies add up. Brushes, canvas rolls, packaging materials, easels, frames. You are restocking constantly, and the costs quietly eat away your profit. But what if you started importing some of those items directly? You don't need to buy in bulk. Start small. Blank canvas pads, brush sets, cardboard mailers, simple frames for prints. Even if you don't sell them, you use every piece in your own work. But if you want to scale, you can easily offer them to other artists or students around you. You're not changing what you do. You're just making smarter decisions about how you support your creative process. I've noticed a common pattern in tattoo shops. They're spending way too much on supplies. Chair covers, tattoo pens, cleaning wraps, small things that really add up over time. But if you started importing those products directly, you could cut your cost by up to 70% while using the exact same tools. Start with simple items you already go through fast. Disposable chair covers, tattoo pens and cartridges, machine wraps and cleaning rolls. You don't need to import pallets. Just test small. Use what you bring in. Sell extras if you can. That's how you build margin, without raising your prices or doing more work. Importing is a quiet edge most tattoo studios don't think about. If you want to build smarter in 2025, follow for more importing strategies that work.